我是上河谷北区自由党的这个委员会的主席。
My name is Judy Clark, and I work with Valley and with David Hunt. I'm delighted to be a member of the Don Valley North Association.
谢谢大家。大家能不能这个给我们一点给我们一个机会啊，安静一下。谢谢。今天呢是一个特别值得庆祝的日子。这个我们谭耕博士再一次被选为自由党代表这个大河谷北区，他作为竞选人。参加明年2019年联邦大选，代表自由党我们要对谭耕博士给予最热烈的祝贺。So, what we wanted to do is, today we have a very, very important guest. So, 今天呢，我们有一位特别特殊的这个嘉宾一会儿呢，这个朱迪会给大家介绍，用英文介绍。那我呢，先来用中文呢说2句。是这个 Nadine Vance 是这个创新部的部长。
Today we have a very
And we also have two 我们还有那个2个现在的这个国会议员Ali 和那个Oliver 是Damani West 的部长。
Today we have a very special guest who's joining us, and he's our current Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Economic Development, Minister Navi Bey. He is here. And also joining us is Dr. Rob Oliphant, who's member of Parliament for Don Valley West. And also, we have Ali Assassi, Member of Parliament for Willowdale. I'd like to tell you a little bit about Minister Bain. He's a well-recognized member of Parliament. He's done some excellent work, and his work as minister has led to the Canadian Free Trade Agreement. He's announced in his portfolio dealing with science, he's announced over $950 million funding for 5 super clusters of innovation. And this innovation will bring more jobs to Canada and more high-tech, well-paying jobs to Canada, which is important in this day and age. His work in particular with business has fostered economic growth and innovation, which has been a high priority for the government of Canada. So I'm going to present to you the man who in 2017 was described by Power and Influence magazine as the Minister of Everything. So, Minister Bain, please join us.
大家欢迎您，部长。
Thank you very much. Bonjour tout le monde, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ni hao, ma. It really is an honor and privilege to be here along with my good friend, again, Ken, but also Rob Oliphant and Ali Hassi, outstanding parliamentarians. And I want to thank you all for coming out to be part of this amazing nomination celebration. Can we get a round of applause for the man of the hour, Ken? It's great to be in a room full of liberals, and I've been told there might be some that are on the fence. We've got to work on them as well. But it's great to be here with so many people supporting the community, supporting the Liberal Party, and more importantly, really supporting this amazing country called Canada. And I can tell you right now, when Dan Ken said to me, Nav, can you come by and say a few words, I say it would be my honor. Because I've had the privilege of working with him over the past 3 years. I've had the opportunity to work with him up close and to hear from him directly about issues that matter to him. And I can tell you right now, he truly is an inspiring individual. First and foremost, it's really important to note that he's a family man. And that is very important because he's someone that cares deeply about his family. During the campaign, he talked about his son Connor, but his wife Laura is very supportive as well. But more importantly, I've been told his mom and grandmother are here. Can we please get a round of applause for his mother and grandmother that are in the audience as well? Today's also a celebration of family as well. And some of you already know this, but I want to highlight the fact that he's wicked smart. Deng Teng is someone who is incredibly intelligent, someone who understands the issues immensely. He is an engineer, a scientist, and he has a PhD from chemistry from the UFT. So not a small feat by any chance. And with that incredible background, he decided to use those skill sets and get involved in the politics. And what's a point of pride for all of us, and Rob knows as well, we worked very hard in the past several years to really rebuild the Liberal Party. And one of the things we really value is diversity. We want to make sure that people have a sense of belonging, that people have an opportunity to succeed. And what Deng Teng represents is the fact that you, an exciting chapter, as the first member of parliament of Mandarin-speaking background. So can we get a round of applause for that as well? That just shows how open the party is, and how far the communities come along, and the role that you have in shaping policies and building a better country. But, you know, Deng obviously is someone who's very smart, very hardworking, but he not only cares about Canada and about his community of Don Valley North, but he cares about our place in the world. And so he plays an active role. I'm not sure if he brags about this, but he plays an active role in promoting Canada as part of many parliamentary association groups from Africa, of course China, Israel, Japan, NATO. So he truly embodies the philosophy of the Liberal Party, that we have a role to play not only domestically, but internationally as well. And this is consistent with Prime Minister Trudeau, who won the most influential international politician according to LinkedIn. And that speaks to the fact that we have a Prime Minister that believes in having a strong international voice. And we also have an incredible team, people like Deng Teng, who support that through the active involvement by engaging other countries to promote Canadian values. And, you know, for me personally, as I say, diversity is really important. Deng Teng is someone who cares about that, and he put into action a very important motion to celebrate the Spring Festival. He does this on the Hill as well, and of course in the community as well. And this is really important because when we say we believe in diversity, we have to celebrate that diversity. And he's someone that cares deeply about that, and he's someone who champions that day in and day out. And of course, his story is reminiscent of so many people in this room. If you can't relate to this, then your parents, it's not your parents, your grandparents, because we are a community of immigrants. First, second, third, fourth generation. We are a country of immigrants, notwithstanding, of course, our indigenous population. And so his story is so remarkable. Coming here, embracing Canada, working hard, getting a good education, raising his family, and now giving back his time. Giving back his important time to build a better community for his children and for all of our children. And so I want to thank you for that, man, because you really embody what it means to be a Liberal, because that's what we're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate the Liberal values of being open, inclusive, promoting diversity. And, you know, the celebration is a reminder that the campaign has started. Yes, we're not in 2019 yet, but the campaign has essentially started. And this campaign is going to be very important because this campaign is going to be two visions of Canada. The first vision is the one Deng Teng, myself, Rob, and Ali talked about, which is a vision of being open. Open to people, open to trade, open to investments. And our economic record speaks for that. Yesterday, according to Statistics Canada, new job numbers came out. And since we formed government, 800,000 jobs have been created in the Canadian economy, ladies and gentlemen. 800,000 jobs. Thanks to hardworking Canadians, thanks to you for investing in Canada. We had the lowest unemployment rate in the last 40 years at 5.6%. So the economy is doing well. Our growth, by the way, last year was at 3%. The fastest growth rate amongst the G7. So our economic policies are working because of the values we have, being open to people, trade, and ideas, and investments. And this is what we believe in the Liberals, because once you're open to this, then you can put forward social programming to make the community a better place. Then you can put programs to promote multiculturalism and make sure that everyone has a fair chance at success, that no one gets left behind. And this has been what the Liberal philosophy has been all about. So I want to thank Yang Tang for his leadership in promoting that as well. But the other vision, because it's important to know what the other party is talking about. The Conservative Party talks about cuts, austerity, closing its doors. This is going to be in sharp contrast in the upcoming election, because we will be talking about hope and hard work and being open and working with others. You saw the Prime Minister yesterday, Justin Trudeau. We can disagree with our provincial counterparts. We can disagree with different people of different political backgrounds, but we have one common objective called Canada. How do we build a country? How do we work together? How do we find common ways of moving forward? And that's what this campaign is going to be about. On one hand, you will have the politics of hope and hard work. And on the other hand, you'll have the politics of fear and cuts and austerity. And ladies and gentlemen, we have to be mindful of the fact that our plan has been working. The economy is growing and Canadians are doing well, and we want to do more. We have a lot more work to do, and that's what we're here to celebrate. An outstanding parliamentarian who's going to continue on with that legacy as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for supporting Yang Tang. I want to thank you for supporting the Liberal Party. I want to thank you for coming out today. I want to thank you for making a financial contribution, for knocking on doors and putting up signs and making phone calls. I want to thank you in advance for all of that, because it's going to require a lot of hard work. It's going to be a tough campaign. The other side is going to be nasty and negative, but we will be positive. We want to set an example for our children. We want to set an example for our